Welcome to the Summer Teen Program information video. In this presentation, we will be going over requirements for the program, historical background on the organization and its founding, Humane Colorado's shelter policies, the roles offered to program participants, and next steps in the onboarding process. Let's begin with going over program requirements. All participants are required to be between the ages of 16 and 17 as of May 1st. We require all volunteers to complete the following trainings: the Summer Teen Program 101 video, an on-site hands-on training with a seasoned trainer, and completing one full volunteer shift by June 1st. Program participants are required to commit to a minimum of 36 hours between May and August. However, you are more than welcome to complete more. For the best experience, we ask volunteers have a strong desire to learn and are willing to work with our animals, which will mean getting dirty. It is hard to imagine working with our population without the mess. All volunteers must be in support of Humane Colorado's policies, which I'll discuss more later in this video. What is not required to participate in the Summer Teen Program is experience working with animals. We will provide you all the knowledge you need to be a safe and successful volunteer here. Switching gears a bit, let's talk about the history of the organization. Humane Colorado was founded in 1910 by Jean Milne Gower, the woman on the last slide. She chose to name her new organization the Dumb Friends League, modeling it after Our Dumb Friends, which was based in London. In Jean's time, the term dumb referred mainly to the medical inability to speak, so Dumb Friends League was created to give a voice to those who did not have one, the vulnerable animals in the community here. As a century has passed, the ways in which the word dumb has been used and received by communities has changed quite a bit. So in March of 2025, the organization changed its name to Humane Colorado to better reflect our role in the community. While the logo and colors may have changed, our mission to work with our compassionate community to end pet homelessness and suffering has certainly not. Humane Colorado has grown in operations all across the state. Starting in 1948, Humane Colorado's first shelter was constructed and opened off of Santa Fe Drive. That location was eventually closed as the organization moved to a new spot on Quebec Street in Denver. This facility, now the Leslie A. Malone Center, is our largest facility and a central hub to many of our operations. The last of its major renovation and remodeling projects were wrapped up in 2021, all of these endeavors to improve the quality of care provided to our animals. The Buddy Center was created in 2002 to service the Douglas County area as both an adoptions as well as intake facility. The Buddy Center works closely with its Douglas County animal law enforcement partners. In 2012, Harmony Equine Center opened its barn doors to serve as a rehabilitation facility for equines confiscated by law enforcement agencies due to neglect or abuse. This property can house upwards of 200 equines on its 160 acres and is open to the public. The San Luis Valley Animal Center in Alamosa was opened in 2021 to provide vital shelter resources to the more rural communities of Colorado. Our most recent updates include the opening of the Spay and Neuter Clinic at the CSU Spur Hospital at the Western Stock Show Complex and our rebrand in March of 2025. So much history in such little time. Next, we will be covering shelter policies. Humane Colorado is a socially conscious shelter. Socially conscious sheltering is a compassionate, transparent, and thoughtful model of how shelters can best support vulnerable animals. It is a shared set of beliefs that animal welfare organizations around the world are embracing to create best outcomes for companion animals. Humane Colorado is committed to providing the best, most humane, and compassionate care to every animal that enters our shelter. We accept every animal that comes through the doors, which then means we take on the responsibility of doing what we can for each of them. In some cases, this may mean euthanasia. This is done to either end an animal's suffering or to keep our community safe. We do not use euthanasia as a form of population control or because an animal has been here too long, nor is this process one that volunteers ever become involved with. We are an open admission shelter. We never turn away an animal under any circumstances. We do not pre-screen them for health or behavioral. We are committed to serving as a compassionate safety net for all pets and all people. I will be discussing the volunteer roles offered during the Summer Teen Program. Know that the Animal Care Department is the department with the highest need in our shelter, especially during the summertime when our populations tend to rise. The Animal Care Volunteer Team is responsible for cleaning and maintaining all animal areas and kennels except for surgery areas. Animal care staff and volunteers are the first point of contact for the animals each day and are responsible for their overall comfort while in our care. These folks will notice any illness or behavioral concerns while spending time taking care of these animals. Our animal care volunteers who assist our dog populations will be responsible for maintaining and cleaning kennels as well as restocking supplies for the rooms as needed. It is important to ensure the dogs always have access to fresh water. This is also a very physical position. You will be moving and grooving on your feet throughout a 3-hour shift. However, this position is the best opportunity to meet all of the waggy happy pups in our facilities. We also have opportunities for our cat lovers. These volunteers assist in maintaining clean cat kennels by refreshing litter boxes as needed and ensuring the cats have access to fresh water, toys, bedding, and a cozy place to hide. Like working with our dogs, working with our cats is laborious in nature, and you will be on your feet the whole time, but you will have ample opportunity to have hands-on interactions with our cats. Finally, we have a position that works closely with the smallest residents in our facility, the small mammals or SMAMs, as you'll often hear them called. These animals include guinea pigs, gerbils, rats, mice, rabbits, ferrets, hedgehogs. The list can go on and on. These volunteers will assist in the morning clean, where they will be responsible for refreshing bedding, food, hay, and water as needed so that these critters always have access to these necessary items. At this time, this position is only available at the Buddy Center location as an optional addition to the Animal Care Cats volunteer role. Know that these positions are what make our shelters work best. Without volunteers, we would not be able to maintain a high standard of care for our cats, small mammals, and dogs. So we ask for reliability and consistency from our volunteers to ensure our animals always have the best care available to them. All shifts are 3 hours long and offered 7 days a week. Before moving forward, please consider whether this kind of commitment will fit into your schedule. If commuting, upcoming travel plans, or operations, or work may impact your ability to complete service hours, now may not be the best time to join the Summer Teen Program. But know that that is okay. There are other ways to get involved with Humane Colorado. That includes our foster program, which provides an opportunity for animals to receive specialized care that cannot be provided in a shelter setting. Many of the animals in need of foster homes are puppies and kittens that are too young to be adopted. However, other animals fostered are those in need of special rehabilitation due to things such as illness, injury, malnutrition, or behavioral needs. These hours are completed in-home, no on-site service is needed. Please check out our website, humanecolorado.org, for more information. To wrap up, let's talk about the next steps in your onboarding process for the Summer Teen Program. You can find the link to the program application on our website under the Get Involved tab. Here, you will also find important dates relating to the application deadlines and upcoming hands-on training dates. In this application, you will need to select which location you want to volunteer at. This includes the Buddy Center in Castle Rock and our Leslie A. Malone Center in Denver. Please, though, only choose one location. Once accepted, you will need to complete the following trainings: the Summer Teen Program 101 video, and attending an on-site hands-on training with a seasoned trainer. After your hands-on training, you can start signing up for shifts and continue your volunteering process. Remember to complete at least one shift by June 1st. And as August draws closer and you're interested in potentially continuing your volunteer experience with Humane Colorado, even as this program wraps up, reach out to a volunteer services staff member about what opportunities are available for you. We are always happy to work with you. Thank you again so much for your interest in the Summer Teen Program. To apply, Please find the application link on our website, humanecolorado.org. Have a wonderful day.